I know that you like the food that you're eating because when you eat it, you do the big whenever we're sitting next to each other.
Like
yeah, we do the big we both give each other that look and we do the
If I were food, what would I be?
I feel like you'd be a fruit. What?
What fruit?
I feel like I don't say the wrong thing. If you were a fruit, you'd be like a mango. Something like sweet and fun. You give me the silent treatment? No, mangoes are good. Mangoes are good. If I were a food, what would I be?
You would be a vegetable and you would be broccoli.
What? This is so dull. Not something fun like chicken wings or steak? Big fat steak? Wow, not a steak? You're going with broccoli? I give off broccoli vibes? Yeah, I guess I do. I am. Whatever. I take my mango back. You're like, you're an orange.
No. I'm a big fat steak. You're a broccoli.
Fine, I'll take broccoli. Fine, you're a steak, I'm a broccoli, okay? Put her there. Final answer.
How do you know that I like the food that I'm eating?
I know that you like the food that you're eating because when you eat it, you do the big whenever we're sitting next to each other. Yeah, we do the big we both give each other that look and we do the Yeah, I'll try yours, you try mine, we'll do a little switchies. Because that's how we roll. That's how we roll. What's sharing? What's sharing if you're not doing it with your best friend? You know what I mean? You know what they say?
What?
Sharing
is caring.
Wow. Oh, this one's cute. You ready? Okay. What do you love about growing up?
What I love about growing up is getting taller and taller and taller.
Yeah, you are. You're growing like a sprout. I don't know if that's a saying, but we're gonna stick with it. You like watching it get bigger?
Cause I want to get bigger and bigger and stronger than her.
And yeah, and she's catching up to you. Not fair, right? Slow down, little bro.
It's my time to grow up.
Bro?
Describe you for 5 words only.
Okay. All right. Describe you in 5 words only. The first word I'm going to use is smart. My little Teagan is a genius for a 4-year-old. What did we just do on the way here? What did we count by?
2s.
Can I hear it?
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
2.
Boom.
4.
Boom.
6. 8.
Another. Finish it off.
10.
There it is. Smart would be 1. All right, word 2 I'm gonna describe you with is courageous. Do we know what that is? That's another word for like brave.
Oh.
Because like what you're doing right now, you'll go out and you'll do things that you're not very comfortable with. You'll give it your best. You're courageous and you're brave. Boom. All right? You're obviously gorgeous. Gorgeous little girl. The best. And my little Teagan is funny. All right? You're always making me laugh. You're always killing me. All right? Put her there. Boom. Little handshake. Ready? Do you remember it? I'll just follow you. Pew. 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 Nice. Pew.
So,
Ka-chow.
maybe after this we can make up like a different handshake, like
Something a little more pizzazzy.
Yeah, like
Yeah, we can throw some arms involved. Maybe a little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of jazz. We could throw like a star move in there.
like this.
Whoa. Whoa, yeah, we can hit that. We can hit that. You know we'll do something crazy after this. No worries. Oh, this is a good one. You ready? Okay, lock in on this one. You ready? Okay, if you could have 3 superpowers, what would they be?
They would be strong, brave, and excited.
Okay, strong, brave, and extra excited. So super strong. I mean, you've already been getting pretty strong from those workouts you've been hitting. Super, super brave to maybe take on any task that you want to do. And extra excitement to always bring that electricity. I love that. Boom, great answer. I think it's coming true. Maybe we gotta stop these cards. Your answers are coming true. All right, that was the last one.
High five.
All right, your turn.
What were you like my age?
All right. What was I like at your age? Well, my mom says that I was very much like you. I've watched you do this dance move before where you put your hands on the ground and you like lift one foot up in the air. I used to do the same thing.
Like this dance move?
Let me see it.
This one?
Yeah, I used to do that same dance move. I swear to God, I used to do the same dance move all the time. When I was your age, all right, but you're a lot smarter. I wasn't even talking until I was like 2.5. All right, relax.
That's crazy.
No, I know, that is crazy. You were saying like full sentences at one. You got me beat in that area. But I must say, I think I was a little bit faster. Ooh. I might have beat you in a race.
I might beat you in a race.
Yeah, we might have to test that out later. All right, this is a cool one. Ready? If me and you swapped lives for a day, what's the first thing you would do in my life?
Eat so much candy.
Yeah?
You're like 100 a billion candy in my whole life. Right into the like sour like.
Oh, you know where these good little sour guys are too, right? Yep. You got any other cool things? Just hit up the candy pretty much, right? What else is there to do, right?
Nothing really.
Right? It's just go for the candy and then pretty much go back into your body, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That way I'm just stuck with the bellyache.
How do you know when I'm really happy?
How do I know when you're really happy? Well, I could see that little look on your face. Like that little look that you got on your face. I could tell you get that little look you got right there. You give me the little eyes and the little look, and I know that I'm doing something right. I know that I'm doing something right, and you got some excitement. Like the other day, I knew I couldn't let you down. The other day, it was a little bit cold, but you looked at me and you were like, Uncle Bob, can we go to the park? Remember? It was like a week ago, and I was like, it's a little cold, and you're like, come on, and you were like, Uncle Bob, you gotta put your jacket on. And I was like, all right, and I saw the look in your face when I said okay, and I was like, all right, I gotta take her to the park now. What did we do?
We played.
We tossed our jackets on. We hit the park, and I knew I had to do it. And I saw the look in your face. You were super excited, and we had to go to the park and do it. That was fun, right? What's your favorite thing at the park?
Going down the ginormous slide.
That ginormous slide, right? Okay, if you were my parent, what's the first rule you would make? If you were Uncle Bob's parent, what's the first rule you would make?
I would make no very high things allowed.
No, no high things allowed? Genius. I love that.
What do you love most about me?
I love your sense of humor the most, Teagan. I think you're the funniest little smush in the world. I think when we hang out, I think everything else that's going on, all my adult problems just go away, and I just feel like I could finally just relax, and it's just me and you. We could just kick it and hang out. You know what I mean? Taxes go away, all the homework, all the work stuff, everything goes away, and it's just, I could just relax, you know what I mean? Because You're the
How about
coolest.
another?
You're the coolest little bro around. Boom.
How about another?
You want to do one more? Wait, this is a cool one. This is a cool one. Ready?
Okay.
Well. What can I do to be a better uncle?
Is that what it really says?
Yeah, that's what it says. What can I do to be a better uncle? Not a darn thing.
I don't know.
You don't know?
What is one thing that you never want me to forget?
I never want you to forget that I always got your back, T. I'll always be here for you. I'm always your number one, and I always got your back, no matter what, okay? No matter what.
I'm done with mine.
Yeah, you are. Does that mean you win? Huh?
I think so.
You always win. All right, what do you feel is the most important thing that I taught you?
That I'm great.
That you're great? Heck yeah. Good answer, T.
I win.
I know, you always win. Good job, T. Come give me a hug. You killed it, Mama.
Thanks.
Good job.